Welcome to my channel. There are many different types of snails, with some living in freshwater, some in the ocean, and some on land. Land snails are known for moving very slowly. That's where we get slang terms like snail mail to refer to things that move slowly, like postal mail as opposed to email. Snails are known for their interesting spiral-shaped shells. Let's check some interesting facts about snails. 1. Snail is a common name for gastropod mollusks that can be split into 3 groups: land snails, sea snails, and freshwater snails. 2. Snails can have lungs or gills depending on the species and their habitat. Some marine snails actually can have lungs, and some land-based snails can have gills. 3. Snail-like animals that do not have a shell are usually called slugs. 4. Most snail species have a ribbon-like tongue called a radula that contains thousands of microscopic teeth. The radula works like a file, ripping food up into tiny pieces. 5. The majority of snails are herbivores, eating vegetation such as leaves, stems and flowers. Some larger species and marine-based species can be predatory omnivores or even carnivores. 6. The giant African land snail grows to about 38 centimeters, 15 in, and weigh 1 kilogram, 2 pounds. 7. The largest living sea snail species is the Syrinx aroanus, whose shell can reach 90 centimeters, 35 in length, and the snail can weigh up to 18 kilograms, 40 pounds. 8. Common garden snails have a top speed of 45 mph, 50 yards per hour, making the snail one of the slowest creatures on Earth. 9. As they move along, snails leave behind a trail of mucus which acts as a lubricant to reduce surface friction. This also allows the snail to move along upside down. 10. Depending on the species, snails can live 5 to 25 years. 11. The common garden snail is regarded as an agricultural and garden pest as it eats the leaves and stems of crops. 12. The snail is a delicacy in French cuisine called escargot. The snail is also eaten in many other countries of the world, often as a fried meal. 13. In English, the expression "a snail's pace" is a term used to describe a slow, inefficient process, and snail mail is now commonly used when referring to sending regular mail rather than that sent by email.